Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I certainly do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Stone Brewing. They're out in California. This is their Xocoveza, and I have done this variations of this beer a couple times. This is their, and the label is upside down on the can. California, smoking some good shit, yeah. And I noticed the Enjoy By that I have in there that I purchased also has the label upside down. I don't know why they're printing it upside down, because they can, or they're smoking good shit. That's all I can say, guys. And so when you turn it up this way, you can read it. It says an Imperial Stout inspired by Mexican hot chocolate. Stout brewed with chocolate, coffee, pasilla, peppers, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg, 8.1% alcohol by volume. And everything is written upside down on the can. I don't know why they done that. I guess because they can. I don't know, guys. Other than that, it's upside down just like it is on the Enjoy By one that I have in there. I don't know why they're printing shit upside down on the can. Doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. So, you Californians smoking good shit, I'd say. Yes, you are. You want some of this? Yeah, take another toke. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I hadn't done this particular version before, so I picked it up. I don't get a lot of stouts sent to me, so let's see what this brings to the table. Beer Advocate clumps them all together, no matter what variation it is. Over to Untapped. They say Stout Imperial Double Milk, 8.1, 50 IBUs. I guess that's the one we're looking at. I'm not sure. It says it's insanely delicious take on Mexican hot chocolate. So that tells me that I think we're reviewing the same beer they're talking about. It's crafted with cocoa, coffee, pasilla pepper, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg. First brewed in 2014 with San Diego homebrewer Chris Banker. After his recipe was named the winner of our annual homebrew competition, and quickly became a cross-country sensation as craft beer media and fans cheered for Stone Xocoveza and clamored for more. We too loved this beer, and so of course we caroled Kirill Kusei, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Now gifted with a new name, Stone Xocoveza, for the holidays and the New Year's, has joined our imminent lineup for special releases. We're releasing it just in time for that time of year when we enjoy spirit of giving in the air and good behavior is generously rewarded. So, but why they print it upside down, I have no idea, guys. It is what it is. 12-ounce can here, and on the bottom it says it was packaged. This one comes from Richmond. They have a brewery in Richmond, Virginia, and it says 09/16 of 20. Pretty fresh release, not quite a month old, a little bit more than that by the time you see this. I'm quite a bit ahead with the 3 beer mile packages I've got a week or so ago. So, like I said, I actually purchased this one from the craft beer store. It's not distributed to the Kroger store or the craft beer store, or I mean not the craft beer, but the little craft beer gas station store close to me. I had to drive across town to get it. So I wanted to go over there, and I picked up some stouts. Not very many, because stouts are more pricey. But I did pick up a few, and this is one of them. So with that being said, ABV is 8.1, 50 IBUs, and we got the canned on date. So let's get it opened up and get it into the glass and see what we got. Final beer of the evening for me. And let's see what we have. I'm going to stand it up so we can get a little bit more head. And that has done that, of course. And this will intensify that effect, probably. Big head, yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, upside down label. A little bit more than 2 fingers of head on that pour. Kind of tight bubbles here, very creamy on top. Over to the light, none at all. It is pitch black, guys, a good looking stout. Hope we're going to get some chocolate notes, and it's going to be a very impressive beer. Let's find out. To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt. Maybe a slight hint of some chocolate notes, not much. Very subdued. Nothing is standing out to be prominent to me. If I'm supposed to be getting a big chocolate note, I'm not getting it. The roasted malt is standing out like it does on most of the stouts, guys. Not impressed on the aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Not super impressive, guys. I mean, it's not all that. Very subtle coffee notes, and just a slight subliminal hint of some bittersweet chocolate. But it's cold right out of the fridge. Maybe some of those notes will intensify as they come up to room temperature, which we will let that happen. And not super blown away with this right now. So let's go sip on it and see what we end up with. Alright, guys, I'm backing myself off for about an hour or so. Nice slicing of stuff on the glass. It's a tasty beer, but not what I was expecting. I was expecting more chocolate notes, a little thicker, heavier mouthfeel to it, but it's not there. I may buy this again, but I'm not going to review it anytime soon, and I probably would kick it up a little bit with a little bit of bourbon added to it. And that's all you have to do to kick it up a notch or 12, depending on how much bourbon you want to put in it. Coffee notes are so subdued. It's not a big coffee beer, and it's not a big chocolate beer, guys. Tasty, but not world class to me. Only because it's an 8.1 percenter would be the only reason I would buy it again, because a lot of stouts come out and they're in the 5% range, between 5 and 6%. I'm just not interested in buying those beers, and unless I want to kick them up, put a little bit of bourbon in them. Final chug. Decent beer, but not world class or outstanding. If you're expecting big chocolate notes or big coffee notes, you're going to be disappointed. It's a nice stout, but it's kind of thin. Not super impressed. Not super impressed. To me, guys, A-, 90 from me. That's where I'm going to put this one, only because it has the ABV on it and the canned on date. And not a Best By, Best Before date or anything like crazy crap like that. It does have a canned on date on it. So, with that being said, Beer Advocate has it at 97. Not even close to that as far as I'm concerned. And Untapped has it at 4.06. That's in their A- range also. I'm more inclined to agree with that than I am Beer Advocate's score. But Beer Advocate clumps them all together. No matter what variation it is, they put them all in the same category. If it has Xocoveza on it, they're all in the same category, no matter what batch or year or anything like that is. And some of those beers are tastier than others. So when they clump them all together like that, is stupid. It's stupid. So they don't differentiate it, where Untapped does. And they have it at 4.06, like I said, which is also in their A- range, and I agree with that. It's A- beer to me. So if I do purchase this again, I won't be reviewing it anytime soon, but like I said, I will kick it up a notch with a little bit of bourbon, just to get those influences on the beer. So other than that, it's a decent beer. So if you've had the recent edition of Stone Xocoveza, and this is the one upside down Imperial Stout inspired by Mexican hot chocolate. I'm not getting any hot chocolate. About hot chocolate, maybe they're saying it's got some hot peppers or something like that in there. I don't know. Not so much to me, because I like really hot, spicy stuff, and hot stuff to me is like ghost peppers and Carolina Reaper peppers. Now that's a little on the warm side, or even Tabasco peppers. Not jalapeno or hot banana peppers. That's not hot. That's mild to me, guys. So depends on what your palate is, what you like to eat and drink, and all that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm going to put it. So if you've had this edition of the Stone Xocoveza, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.